Welcome to the Skeeter Bass Champs television show. I'm Chad Potts. We're on Toledo Bend for our final East Region event of 2022. Our Anglers of the Year, only 1 point separating them. We're in both of their boats today, following how they do.
Real tight race, you know. It's certainly going to come down to the wire, you know, who can put them in the boat one more tournament.
We're against Harold and Matt. Harold Allen is the legend of Toledo Bend.
Coming. That's a big one. She's still fat too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Not bad when that's the first swing of the bat.
Stay tuned, it's going to be an exciting show.
For over 25 years, the Skeeter Bass Champs organization, founded by Chad Potts and Jeff Welch, have been committed to being the richest guaranteed tournament trail for amateur anglers in the United States. Bass Champs has hosted over 1,000 tournaments, more than 200,000 anglers, and awarded over $45 million in cash and prizes.
Man, I just won $15,000. Can't be no happier than I am.
Bass Champs continues to grow the sport and making it accessible to every amateur angler who wants to compete for big prizes. Do you want to fish for your share of over $3 million a year? Then come fish a Bass Champs event. We look forward to seeing you.
We got a 1 point lead, and it's Toledo Bend in the summer, so it's going to take a pretty big bag. With a 1 point lead, you got to beat the number 2 spot. Whoever comes out of the 1 and 2 hole on top is going to take home the Angler of the Year this year.
I think it's probably about, 75 right now and get up to the low 90s this afternoon. I think winds out with a southwest, 10 to 15 today maybe. I think it's going to be in favor for us. We're swinging for it. Big baits, big fish.
We pretty much learned to fish. We started fishing together about 19, kind of moving in unison all day.
We're against Harold and Matt. And I don't know if many people know Harold, which they should, but Harold Allen is the legend of Toledo Bend. I mean, he's kind of the grandfather of Toledo Bend, and going up against him, being 1 point ahead of him, you're feeling some pressures.
That's right. Y'all leave me alone, it's too damn early. Man, everything's going good so far. I'm putting the right bait on the right hook. We're just gonna kind of play it by ear this morning and kind of try to let the fish tell us what to do.
Man, I'm excited, you know. This is one of those rare tournament days where we actually have perfect conditions. Everything's lining up good. You know, we got a few places where we think we can catch them, just hoping for the right ones to bite. Real tight race, you know. It's certainly going to come down to the wire, you know, who can put them in the boat one more tournament.
Six, 11, 37 seconds. Get your helmets on. We're going fishing.
So, you know, the Skeeter Real Money pays a big bonus in this if you win one. We were fortunate enough to win one. We like the Skeeter stuff. We really like the way Chad Potts and them run their tournament. We like being a part of something like that. We're just kind of idling through the boat lane, through the stumps to get to our first little starting hole here. I don't really know if they're going to set up early this morning, but Chad to pull up on them points and stuff. We got to wait them out, get them.
If you have to, get right on top of it and then mark it and fall off.
Well, I ain't got no eyes, huh?
Okay.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
Not even sonar.
Okay. All right, what we're going to have to do then is, I guess, unplug the units and plug them into each other. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. I'm not showing both waypoints up here either, so is our power on right and everything?
Yeah.
I think the best thing to do, we're gonna be really handicapped fishing without eyes, so I think the best thing for us to do is go ahead and try to stop and figure it out. Because I mean, everything we got's offshore today.
Well.
And we got some technical difficulties here. Had some re-rigging done on the front setup up here yesterday evening. Thought everything was good to go. Unfortunately, it's not. We have no sonar of any kind on the front of the boat at all. You know, we're fishing offshore, so that's very important. You know, we can fish the spot blindly, but you don't know if you're throwing it exactly the right spot. makes for a lot of wasted casts. So what we're debating is now, do we try to just stop what we're doing and try to tear this thing apart and figure out what the problem is, or we can just keep fishing blind. So we're trying to decide right now what the best thing to do is.
640 when we left the bridge. Wait for the bait to pull up. Sometimes they don't get on top of these places until the sun gets up. If there ain't no bait up there, ain't gonna be no bass. So we're just kind of waiting for them to set up.
Yeah, about the time you start doubting what you're doing, you start catching a few fish. A lot of times in the summer, I think they bite better as the day goes on.
This is the only way we knew that we could have a chance at 1, winning the tournament, and 2, making sure we compete for the Angler of the Year spot. We're not looking for a lot. You know, if we catch 10, 15 keepers today, that'd be great. So I think we'll have some good quality in there if we get those bites.
Man, we're gonna stick it out as we are. We did manage to get just plain old 2D sonar, and we have our waypoint. We can work with that.
What we're doing right now is we're fishing some little key areas that normally give up a good fish. We haven't got to where we know the fish are bunched up yet, so trying to pick a big one up first thing this morning.
I said we're getting smaller bites down the lake, and he was getting more better quality bites than I was. So we decided to come up here and stick with it throughout the tournament and just ride with it, see what we can do.
I think it is. Yep. Coming up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That'll work for number 1. Not bad when that's the first swing of the bat. $7.50. Finally got our first bite, probably a 4-pounder. In order to have a shot, I think we're gonna need 4 more just like that, but never bad when you got a 4 or 5-pounder.
Coming.
Come on. She come out. She come out. She come out.
Pull her up here.
Come to you.
Freaking mule. Freaking mule. What I tell you? What I tell you?
That's a 10, buddy. That's a 10.
That's a big one. She's still fat too.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Number 2, Toledo Bend special. She's been eating a little bit today.
I missed one.
Not a giant, but we'll take them. Putting cold markers on these because we're hoping to get rid of them this afternoon. We'll see what happens. There you go.
Coming
Here
at
it's
you.
coming hot. Peanut.
And he came up.
Heat up a little bit.
That's what we call the one-man show.
Number 4. We just caught our 4th one. Biggest one's probably 4.5 or so. Smallest one probably 2 pounds. So solid start. Definitely not enough. Never know on Toledo Bend.
Almost 10 o'clock now. We've only got 1 fish in the boat. Thankfully, it's a big one. It's our kicker that we were really hoping to get early. Fished several spots this morning, hoping that we would, get a kicker off one of them, and we did. We're still feeling pretty good. Like I said, we've only got the 1 fish, but we've got some more stuff coming up where we feel like we can fill our limit, maybe get a good one or 2.
What am I dragging?
Fish.
Keeper. Come to you, buddy. Come to you. I think you'll keep one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
Got a couple decent ones. I'd say we got 4 for what, 11 pounds decent, I think? Really, in my mind, we only got 2 in the box that really are worth riding the rest of the day. Like I said earlier, we need 10, 15 keeper bites. We've got 4 so far, so I think the odds are with us. If we can get 15 keeper bites, I think we're gonna move on up. Yep.
I think it's decent. That's why we carry a long net. He don't trust me with the short net. Number 5. Right now we're dragging some Carolina rigs, football jigs out on an underwater point. We think these fish are chasing shad. We think some of the bigger ones are eating brim. That's why we're trying to fish a little slower on the bottom. Caught our 5th keeper. We got that job done. Now we just got to upgrade and put some weight in the boat. Same biggin?
I got him.
Oh, man. First one you catch.
Little guy.
We're fishing an outside bend of a creek. Creek's about 18 to 20. It's just a little place that's been very consistent through the years. There we go. Come on. Oh, he's in the creek. Come on. Oh, he come out. He's out. Here he comes. Whoa.
It didn't take long.
Got him? Need a net?
Yeah, I just got lost my balance there. No, I didn't.
Okay. You big enough?
Spot. No.
Got him?
That's a better fish.
All right. I'm ready. Oh, yeah. Way to go,
Boy,
Chief.
now that one just got heavy.
Way to go.
Never.
I knew you could do it.
Other fish are still doing good.
Okay, good.
Sometimes you got to relocate the fish every single day. So that's what we're doing right now. We're making sure we're fishing for the fish. That's basically what we're doing. We're going to scan some places that we found them last week, like what we see. And when we start fishing, we should start catching every single time. So. Got it. I don't know. Nothing.
Cool.
I don't think.
It's a yellow one. I think it does.
It's going back probably 2 1/4. Probably picked up a 1/4 pound. Take every bit we can get.
Yeah, I got it. Here. Look at that, straight up and down. Oh, what's been good to us, buddy? Right on the boat.
As he was easing up to get his bait loose, I just pitched mine over into where he was hung up and caught this little dude. All right, that is number 5, I think, right?
Yep. We're running out of time. We're trying not to fish too fast. We're still trying to fish thorough, trying to fish where we got bites. But right now, we're just trying to put a few more in the boat. Maybe kill 1 or 2 that we got.
So far at this point, we ain't got enough. I think we're around 2 bites away. Like I said, man, I emphasize us 10 to 15 keepers. We ain't there yet. Right now, I don't think we got it. I can tell you one thing. You can get big in a hurry out here. Before casting, you can change your whole day, man. We're not gonna stop until the clock says it's time to go. Almost 250, so that gives us about, what, 30 minutes to fish. Just trying to get 1 or 2 to fire. If we get 1 or 2 to fire, I think we can get the school going. We might have a pretty good flurry real quick.
Cool. Throw in there. Get a crankbait. This ain't gonna open up. Come on, fire up and eat one time. We got a school of them down there, man. They just, they're being tough. I think if I can get them going like that, we can get in there and get some of them. Didn't even know you had them.
Oh, just a small one. We know there's some good ones in there.
Yeah, the main part of that ridge is right there.
No, I got a fish.
All right.
That sucker wouldn't do nothing, huh?
Is that a bass or white?
Yeah. No, it's a white. It is a white.
Yeah.
Well, he sure didn't fight like a white.
No.
I'm like, man, I'm letting him. You know, normally they fight like crazy, and I fish for a living.
Yeah.
My goodness, that's embarrassing. I'm like, man, he just wouldn't ever do nothing. There's one.
Got him? Huh?
He got me around a tree.
Need a net?
I don't know yet. It feels like he's decent. You want spot lock?
Yeah, I'm.
Okay,
Yeah.
save that
Yeah.
spot. I don't think he's very big, huh? Don't worry about it. It's another white bass.
Dang, is it?
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna help anything, as little as he is. He was right where he's supposed to be, though. No, he doesn't help. Got him. All right, that worked out good. How big is he?
Good.
He might help.
I got it.
I don't know if he's gonna help or not. Oh yeah, he calls.
All right, good.
He's bigger than that one.
I think we're a little short. But you know what? It's been a good season. We've top 10 all of them besides probably this one. So, I mean, we'll see. That's all we can do.
It's not as expected. We caught half the amount of fish we had. The quality was okay, not what I expected there. It was subpar. You're gonna have days like that. We did all we could do at the end of the day, so.
I'm ready. I mean, we're splitting hairs, you know?
Yep. Can you give a bump?
Give me a
Bump, give me a
bump.
bump. All right.
Put her in her head first. See that?
She's a toad. 862.
Good job. Hey, good luck to you.
Rivers, they've got good back here. You need 26.65. It's going to be close. Oh, 28.18. New leaders right there. Nice. Hold a couple of those up. All right, 28.18 right now is your leader. $20,000 if it holds up.
We practiced a lot for this event. You know, we had a pretty good game plan coming in, and everything, you know, paid off.
Took a long time to learn some of these spots. Normally May, June, they're pretty good, and this tournament fell right in place for those spots.
Today the big ones were there, and was able to catch a big one early. You know, most of these spots would only give up 1 or 2 bites. Yeah, you know, Bass Champs puts on an excellent event, very well run. Anybody can come win that 20,000.
Yeah,
All right, we have our second place in the Angler of the Year race. Harold Allen and Matt Locher, they were only 1 point behind. We had cameras with them all day long. Total of 1768 on the way. All right, round of applause for them. Even if they don't win an Angler of the Year, they still had a heck of a season, finished second place. Did you catch a lot of fish today?
It was really a grind today. You know, we never had a big wad of fish going. We worked real hard to catch a fish or 2 on each spot, you know.
We'll see how it holds up. They'll have your weight slip right over there. Thank you very much.
I don't think so.
All right, these are your leaders coming into today in the Angler of the Year race. Easton Higley and Blake Schroeder, you got a limit 1598. That the team that was only 1 point behind you had more, they're gonna get more points today than you did. So, however, we don't know where that stands on everybody else. With the camera guys with you and also knowing where you were, did it add any kind of new pressure that you're not used to?
You know they're gonna catch them, so you gotta catch them. You got a 1 point lead. They beat you by 1 point, you gotta beat them, or you lose.
Well, I mean, it was still, you were real close. Y'all are right around 17 pounds, and they were just over 17 pounds, I think. So still really close. Y'all battled all year long. Round of applause for these guys, please.
You made us earn it, that's for sure. Y'all had a hell of a year.
We do an offshore deal. A couple things happened that wasn't in our favor. The water got up pretty high on us, kind of scattered the fish, but we just bared down and fished our strength.
Well, today we came up about a little over 1.5 pounds short.
1 point Angler of the Year. Such a tight race this year. I don't think it's ever been that tight a race.
Been fishing tournaments a long time, but it's still got to feel pretty special to win Angler of the Year against the crowd, like the crowd we have in East Texas.
We busted our butt. We tried the best we could do. I thought for a while there we may come up a little short, but we thought it worked out.
That's our final event of the East region. Congratulations to our winners again. We'll get to see you on the TV show featured. Man, what a heck of a show and what a heck of a day. Thank you guys very much. We'll see you on the next Bass Champs.